another day to the channel. Today I come with a video that, well, you have a first video on this topic on the channel, and you have, well, I will leave it in the info box if not linked here. Where can I teach you? Well, cleaning gadgets. In this case, they were basically from Change, although you had some cleaning tricks like that with gadgets from Mercadona and IKEA, but now we come with cleaning gadgets from here. Yes. You have a video on channel 1 where I showed you a haul, so that's where you will have the prices, but I already tell you that it is around cents and 1 or so. That is what the price margin is. And while I speak, you are going to see the same with another video, so click where I have put it into operation. Okay, here we come with the homework done, where I am going to teach you and I am going to give my accurate opinion after having put them into operation. Okay, look at the first one like this. This one here is a lint remover. I use it more to remove carpet hair. I have been able to use it for good, for carpet, for sofa. If you have animals, I think this is wonderful in my house. In my house, my father was a kitten, and that's wonderful for cat hair that falls off the skin. And I don't know if we have a dog that has a lot of hair. Also Macas, who doesn't have much either. But I think it's fabulous. In my case, I put it into operation for the carpet because you know that I have a vacuum cleaner that is wired, which has an even better suction capacity than you put. So it's double. But it is true that even when you are vacuuming the carpets, mine for example, which is short-haired, how to get the little hairs of hair tangled, right? So you spend it like this and it takes you out, even if you think there is a foot and this takes it away from you. And the center is worth it. And I loved the theme, which is like plastic. I don't know how many resistant in the long term. I think there was some made of wood. So, well, I even think yours will shut me up entirely. Your thing is that if it works very well, then maybe invest in one larger one around here. This is made of plastic, okay? It would be enough not to damage fabrics like the sofa, because this is indeed made of metal, okay? And I'm telling you to look at different colors. I took it. This one doesn't kill me either, but it works very well, okay? Then I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach someone else. The video is going to have 4 gads. 2 works very well for me. I like it a lot, and I am going to use it in my normal routines, and the other 2 that are not worth it. So the next one that I really liked was this one here, my daughter Martina, who says yes, that it has already worked for her. Oh yes. Yes. Well, look, in my case, all the windows are these that open with leaves, except the one in the kitchen. But after leaving the kitchen, I usually remove the leaves directly, so I don't have many problems either. But I do say that they work very well. For example, in other videos of other cleanings, I gave the edge to that is, I cleaned it with water, and with the rest that I gave like a swab, I cleaned it and removed the remains, and the corners turned out super well. This does that function. You basically have to spin cotton swab. Okay, I told you it's a being. If it becomes like what I do it here. I pass it, it goes in very well, I don't know, honestly, but then it doesn't weigh anything. Soaking wet. That picking at the peak is worth it. I don't know if in the crystals. Now the effect, as I told you about Mercadona's whale, is that you clean it and you don't have to dry where it was. In case I don't know, I have cleaned a table to test it, and it works like any other cloth cleaning gadget like Mercadona's, that is nothing more. Yes, I have noticed that then I have let it dry and it has been created like the living room, which is the outside. Okay, it is dry, it stays like hard, like Risicona, okay? I am uncertain whether this renders it less effective. I lack much knowledge, but I can confirm it functions like any other rag, alright? Thus, I remain unsure of the truth. I just don't think it's worth making an effort to take it out precisely to clean something. Yes, it is true that although it seems that when you drain it, there can be moisture left when you pass it over the surface is very dry, okay? And then I'll show you the last gadget here, which is this one. Well, I have it dried in this case because I have already washed it, which is the finish, okay? This one here is to clean the Venetian blinds, okay? I mean, the trick is that you put it in like this, and when you tighten it, it dries you. And it has here, as if they were little gloves with the same shape, this microfiber serrated. But I have to tell you that I have tried it with this one here from my kitchen window, and it's not worth it because it takes a long time. Then in the end, it gets really wet and you have to keep taking it off to drain it. And in the end, it's the same as if you closed and let the curtain thicken and you pass directly. Well, a microfiber cloth of yours is not worth it. It's true that it's worth cents, but it's a lot of effort too, for the little benefit that is given to it, you know? So well, this has been the video around here that has a special guest. If you liked it, go ahead and say it. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. You can leave me in the comment any other cleaning expenses that you have found on Shame and so on, and I will put it to the test. I'll also tell you the other video here in case you want. And take a look at it because I think the other one is very cool. Yes, we found some very cool things, the other song. And well, let me know if you want me to try another cleaning trick. Even maybe in this section, what I do is that I also put some cleaning trick to see if it runs like TikTok, Instagram, and so on. I can test it to see if it works. So that's it. Well, look, this girl has dreams.